My name is Richard Fuentes. I am from Cuba originally, and I've been in Christ Fellowship for about 6 to 7 years. So, as Cuban, I live in Cuba for my first 14 years of my life, and being a Christian in Cuba it was tough. It was so tough that even to go into small groups during the weekdays, we have to do services inside the houses with the windows closed, the doors closed. It wasn't free at all to be carrying a Bible. My Bible size was like 1/4 of this Bible. So, and why? Because I needed to put it on my pocket, so like that the cops, they won't see it, because then we can get a fine, really big fine, or even if we start speaking about Jesus, we might go to jail. I saw my dad since I remember. He was always trying his best to find food. Even a piece of meat for my brother, my mom, for me and himself. It wasn't easy. It took his work. He worked in the same place for 17 years, and he made $12 every month. That was his salary. But it wasn't enough. He used to go and take us with him out to the farms out of the city, and we used to walk miles and miles, up to the point that I used to get super tired, and he had to carry me on his shoulders so to keep going. And then he was taking like a pair of shoes so he could exchange it for beans, and a pair of shirts so he can exchange it for a piece of meat. I got my first Coke. I will never forget my first Coke, the can. I was 10 years old, and it cost $1 out of my dad's salary, and he bought it. I was crying like a little baby because I saw it right there on the store, where only people having the dollars were able to go in. So he was struggling to buy me that kind of soda. So he did it, and I was the happiest kid ever with that kind of soda. Things that sometimes we take for granted, and in my childhood it was tough to earn those things, to get it. So yeah, that's how was my life in Cuba. They were choosing about 10,000 families to get out from Cuba legally with visas into the United States. So my mom and my dad, they applied, and my mom, she was one of the chosen ones. So we came home, and there was a yellow envelope like this big under the door. And when we opened that envelope, it was saying, "You have been chosen to get a free visa ticket getting out from Cuba legally into the United States." When I got to Miami in 2000, September 2000, the next day I went inside a grocery store, and as soon as I stepped inside the door, I saw all these different kinds of ham, all these different kinds of cheese, and I started crying. I started melting down because looking like 2 days ago, it was tough because I didn't have that. So seeing all this different kind of food, it was awesome and sad because I still have my family in Cuba, my aunts, cousins, uncles. Here, knowing that we are in a free country, that we are able to speak about Jesus freely, it's an amazing opportunity. It's a great opportunity that many people would love to have. Nobody can stop you from speaking about Jesus. Nobody's gonna stop you from sharing the word. And why not to do it? Why not to do it? We don't have anything to lose, but we have a lot to gain. And that's what I tell people. that they don't know Jesus, they have that opportunity. Do it. Believe in Jesus. If it's not true, you don't have nothing at all to lose. But if it's true, you have a lot to gain.